Hello, folks. Today we are starting a new series. We are going to run ourselves $1 billion poultry operation, selling eggs and selling chickens to the butcher shop. We have 20,000 chickens, uh, living the lifestyle. Going to do a little quick flyover here and show y'all the operation we have going on here. Alright, well, we'll start with the palace here. Uh, Two garages, both sides of the palace. Yeah, Ford, Ford and John Deere. I don't know what that SUV thing is, but we own it. Go around to the back here, right on the water. This is a nice house, to be honest with you. I had to add it. Go over here. This is the main office. This is a nice building too. I'll give you a little tour of it one day. And across the way we have ourselves the workshop. Silo here has all the fertilizers and seed and all the stuff we need. Now we come down here, we have all John Deere equipment. All this stuff here is for harvesting wheat and collecting straws. Chickens take wheat and straw for bedding. Come down here, have the dually service truck, has a seed tender, gas, uh, we have the sprayer here. It does both pesticides and or herbicides, I should say, and fertilizer liquid. Over here, we have ourselves a couple nice semis. One's the grain hauler, and the other one is to haul the chicken to the butcher shop. Okay, then we have ourselves the planter. Now, with this planter here, we can do direct planting. We don't have to cultivate, plow. We don't have to do none of that stuff. Matter of fact, I have all of that turned off. Weed, plow, lime, all that, because we are concentrating on chickens, not really field work. So we have ourselves four long chicken facilities here. Each one holds 5,000 chickens, and they're maxed out right now. Um, nice operation. Everything's pretty much automated. I have it set up to where automated feeding here, uh, automated selling, automatically selling the eggs, and automatic hay. It's pulling hay out of this silo here, and then this silo here is distributing wheat to all of them. And then over here we have manure, which is auto sell on these two auto sell, so we don't have to worry about none of that. Basically, we will be concentrating on keeping these silos full of wheat and keeping silo full of straw, and taking our chickens to the butcher shop. All right, so that's just a little tour of what we got. Now over here, down here at this end, we own this land right here too. Now we're going to see how it goes with these 4 facilities, how, you know, how hard it's going to be to maintain all these and try to keep up with it. And if we can handle it, you know, my goal is I want at least 50,000 chickens. Right now we're at 20,000. 5,000 each times 4. 20,000 chickens. So, in this field here, we own just the one field. There's 4 huge fields on this map. We have an extra silo here. And then if we cruise across the map here, zoom up a little bit, there's 4 huge fields. We own this one here, and it's wheat. But over here we have another little silo, holds 10 million liters for backup. So we got 3 silos that are pretty massive. This one over here holds 25 million liters, I believe. Not sure what this one holds, because this is part of the lazy distribution pack that you can find on MobHub. And this silo is part of that pack. It distributes to, you know, whatever animals you want to feed. In this case, it's chickens with the wheat. So, our goal in this episode is going to be to get some wheat harvest and get some straw, you know, get some straw down, you know, collected, and get these silos filled up. Shoot, while we're here, let's go ahead and do a little quick tour of this office. This office is pretty badass. I do a tour of the mansion, but this is a nice office. I ain't gonna lie. Look, we have ourselves the front desk, you know, soda machine. We have presentation room, you know, for trainees. Excuse me. We come out of here, we have men and women's bathroom. Then we come over here, have a little seating area. We have staircase. I thought there was the conference room must be upstairs. Alright. So we come upstairs here. Let's go in here. What do we got? Little kitchenette area right here. Refrigerator, coffee maker. Locker room. Like I said, this is a well-designed office. Guess this would be a secretary or somebody. And there's another one. Conference room, I thought. And then you got 2 bathrooms up here. Huh. I could have swore there was a big conference room. Well, maybe not. Bathrooms, let's go out here. Well, I guess not. Must have been another office mod I had or something. So anyway, yeah, this is nicely designed. So it's time to quit playing around and get to work. Done spent 10 minutes touring around. First thing we do is we'll grab this combine here. Get her fired up. We'll get her over to the field. Get her set up. We'll just get tight to her here. Oh. Don't make this turn. Alright, let's head across the street here. Disconnect that. This is one of those auto trailers, so don't have to worry about loading and unloading. It's not a John Deere trailer, but no, we had the paint scheme to paint it, even though it says John Deere. That was just decals and paint. So let's see. Unfold that. Unfold that. Get her spun around here. Go check our, let's see, one headland pass. Looks good. Up and down rows, alright. Good, good. Alright, well, let's get this helper going here. Oh, this is a flex header too, huh? Nice. Alright. Make sure almost forgot. Make sure we got enable straw sloth. Oh, about messed that one up. Alright, now let's try it again. Must be a vehicle running somewhere, huh? How much vehicle running costs? Besides this one. Oh, I'm not sure if that's charging this one. Oh. Alright, so we got him going. Now, go ahead and get this thing fired up. And, oh, well, this is a tight squeeze right here. Playing that a little better. I think maybe pull them in the opposite direction. So, like I was saying, the combine holds 100,000 liters, so it's probably gonna probably make a good way around, at least probably halfway. It's a pretty big field. All right, let's grab the old semi. Let's park it about right here. Looks good. Shut this off. Shut this off. Alright, let's get this guy going. Start collecting these headland. Probably don't even have to put the um, windrow or whatever you want to call it that's attached to this thing, collector. So let's go with lower. Oh no, we don't want to do that. We don't need all of that. Well, let's see if we can turn this thing on. Alright, well it's not going to let me do it without putting them down. So, much for that. It's all good. Turn on. And let's see. Picking it up. Alright, we're good. And this thing's got solid additive. I never really used it. Not really sure what the benefits are behind it. So yeah, basically for the next little bit, this is what we're going to be doing. Collecting straw and collecting wheat. Trying to fill the silo up and see where we are time-wise. We might run a load of chickens to the butcher shop. The butcher shop is over by the animal dealership. So kick back and enjoy the video. On up and down rows, we can do two at a time. Actually, you can do three, but it's stretching it pretty far. But you can do two at a time, real easy. You'll keep seeing the prices being added because it's selling chicken eggs like I think every hour, whenever it is. But I think I'm pretty sure I had some chickens over at the meat packing place that just sold a bunch of them. Alright, let's go get our first load. This this cart has the side tip. It doesn't have the spout tip. So kind of hard to dump it into directly to a silo like you can with the one with the spout. But it dumps really nicely in the semi trailer. Looks like we had plenty of straw. 700,000 liters, I think what it was. But we are pretty low on the wheat department. 3,000 liters, I think. So we definitely need to get a load dumped in the distribution silo. We are definitely running a $1 million operation here. Once we start delivering a bunch of chickens to the butcher, man, we make some good money on that. Real good money. I know a lot of people like to follow the prices, hang on and sell, you know, when the prices are high, but I just rather sell daily, hourly, ever how it, whatever you know, whatever the intervals are on selling. I think it might be noon. I think the butcher shop might be sells at noon and at midnight, every 12 hours. Pretty sure this thing dumps on this side here. Let's see what we got here. Alright, we want to see how this goes. Lined up good. Oh yeah, perfect. That's all. Go over here and grab semi. I know it's not a full load, but we are low on wheat, so we should probably go ahead and run this over here and dump it real quick. And that should help us out quite a bit. Take a look. Oop, wrong one. 50,000 liters. That's what we're working with. We can probably keep it going here. Probably be in pretty good shape. So, yeah, this is pretty much where we're at. So, get back at it. Man, it sure takes a while for this tank to empty. Man, no, it's kind of unrealistic. I don't know if I got 1 million liters or 100,000 liters. Either way, this thing's slow on unload. I'm gonna go take ourselves a gander just while we're waiting. I want to see what I set this at. What did I set it at? 100,000. It's a slow one. Oop. Alright. Get it back up. Here. Get this guy out of the way. I did it that way because I didn't want to run through all this weed with the tractor on the go. Get this guy back to where he's supposed to be. Alrighty. Go dump this load. Not sure what the semi is. I'll be honest with you, I kind of like this. This is in the auger department. I like the way this thing dumps. It's pretty cool. Well, it looks like they both handle more than 100,000. Go ahead and dump this semi, and that should be enough to keep the chickens happy while we finish harvesting this field here. So let's get at it. I have to admit, this is a nice semi. Nice design. Really looks nice in here. I mean, altogether, this is a nice rig, I have to say. I mean, it looks like a Peterbilt or an International, even though it says neat. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, let's get back to work. straw is full on the distributing silo, and so now we're gonna be filling up these backup silos. So that's what we're working on. Alright, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Yeah, got a good look into $1 million poultry operation. And yeah, we'll go ahead and finish this field off camera, get stocked up on the wheat and straw, and in the next episode we'll look at the butcher shop and haul us some chicken over there. See what that's all about. Till then, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And see what we get into in the next video. Peace out.